is Guari, and today I'm gonna report about Puffer Circle Monthly 12 tournament. Format, of course, is Puffer Circle, and this was the top 4. I won it with Gladiator, Beast, Cat. Second place was the Monarch by Paxona. Fourth place was another Gladiator Beast, but different from mine because, he relied more on Gladiator Beast cards and equip spells. Yes, and he also played, in fact, Spartacus, which when is special summoned by Oplomus, lets you add an equip spell. I also tried this version, but like not heavily into this. I only played basically Rescue Cat, this version, but with one Spartacus and one of these equip spell. Because I thought too many would be a break. Okay, fourth place was Diamond U Turbo. Yeah, this version was kinda probably we already saw it. Okay, yeah, let's start from my deck. Let's start talking from my deck. Okay, I don't even have to open it because everything is here. Uh, okay, so this version is with Rescue Cat, which is at 3 in this format, but I'm only playing 2. The 4 one is basically this giant rat. Yeah, I think this version really cooks even if there's no Gizaros in this format. Of course, otherwise, Perfect Circle format wouldn't exist. It would be just uh, basically Gator Beast. But anyway, the deck is still a great deck because even if you don't have Gizarus, the fact that you have Murmillo and Bestiary, a Rescue Cat with Secutor and Test Tiger is really, really great. Because one of the problems of the format, or better, it's not a problem, but more like a perk of the format, is that the extraction isn't widely accessible. It's not easy to destroy stuff like in other formats. And so even if they seem weak, Murmillo and Bestiari really do a great job at destroying stuff. Because I don't know, in this format, Spirit Reaper or cards like Marshmallow, Spirit Reaper, or even Spine Death are a wall. And so Murmillo is really great, really great. And yeah, you have to play two because you don't want to lose it, especially because there's no quest. Oblomus at 3 because 2000 wall is really great. It will Sidra, so it lets you stall for a lot of time. And then you have a test tape. Yeah, let me open a bit. But yeah, test tape is just a recruiter, it's just a giant rat. But if you can only bring out a level 4 Gladiator Beast. And it's a beast, so it works in tandem with a rescue cat. You can do rescue cat, summon two of these, so you can crash them and summon two Gladiator Beast, or you can also use creature swap, and you get a lot of value with that. Because you basically do rescue cat, summon two of these, you do creature swap, you swap one, you crash it into the other, and so you summon two Gladiator Beast and you also get a monster. And of course Test Tiger with Rescue Cat is really real boss. There's no Sam Knight, but well, it will probably the deck will be really strong with three Rescue Cat and two Sam Knight. But anyway, it's still a great deck, especially because Heraklinos is a beast against decks like Volcanic or Diamond Turbo, and Secutor doing plus in this way is really strong. Uh, I play 46 cards because you want to play more Gladiator Beast, more copies of Gladiator Beast, and you don't really want to draw more Milos or more copies of Gladiator Beast. And so, since you can't basically, since there's no quest, you can't record them, so you want to have as many copies as possible in the deck. Uh, yeah, and basically the deck is a lot of traps, Waboku, Sakuretsu, Prison, Freeze on Judgment. Side deck, let me talk about the side deck. The side deck is basically, standard, I say. Free Polling the row for Volcanic and the Mice. Sorry, mom. Pronto? No, Panku. Sorry, guys, it was just, what's it called? Call center. Uh, I got to bug these numbers. Hopefully, my swear hasn't been heard in the video because I don't want to be cut off. Okay. So where was I? Yeah, the side deck. Uh, Pulling the rug. Uh, to stop volcanic monarch demise. Free call wave because in this format there are free royal oppression. So you gotta play this card to basically do your stuff against EV back row deck. So yeah, this card is pretty mandatory, and also it's great against Diamondio Turbo. It's great against Volcanics because with Volcanics they won't be able to use Blaze Accelerator, and it basically enables you to go free for your uh, Secutor into Heraclinos play. Free Dust Tornado for back row deck, for Barn, for Skill Drain decks, one breaker, two anti-spell fragrance. These cards let force players to set the spell one turn before activating them. So it's really a great card against decks like the Mice or Diamondio Turbo because they have to set their cards, their spell card, but they will never get a chance to activate them because of course you're gonna summon two Bestiary with your Gladiator Beast monsters and you will destroy them. So yeah, basically in this deck it's kind of like a royal. What's the royal order? Yeah, I think it's called the royal order. The banned floodgate that stops spells. So it's basically a royal order in Gladiator Beast. And then 3D Crews for decks like zombies, decks like volcanics. It's great also against Diamond YouTube. Extra deck, free Heraclinos and free Spartacus, but you never free Gaio, but you never summon it because you don't have Spartacus. Let's go to second place, Destiny Monarch. Okay, this deck list, yeah, is pretty standard. Is still on Jackie Brack, but I wouldn't play them. Like I said, I think yeah, it's great against Volcanics, but because of LUD, yeah, you need to play Phoenix Wing Blast. Uh, yeah, to be honest, maybe it's great also to remove a card like Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow. So yeah, no, yeah, maybe yeah, Rejeki Bracken is better, but I don't know. It's all about how you deal with LUD. He also play Prison, so yeah, he has another out to add. So yeah, it can work. Anyway, the list to Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, this card is great against Leather Beast, Jinso for the Tornado, to Pulling, to Shredding Roa, another DT Crow for the Volcanic matchup. Okay, Protist. To Prison also, yeah. Yeah, pretty great deck. My comment will be just that I would cut down Destiny Draw to 2. I think 3 is too heavy. Yeah, I'm not joking. It's really too heavy for me. We saw it in a lot of videos, in a lot of replays. Free Destiny draws tend to break. Okay, let's move to Gladiator Beast by Bees. Wait, no, please. To open Gladiator Beast. Wait. Sweet. Anyway, yeah, this luckily. Oh, it doesn't play Storm. I don't even play Storm. No, I play Storm. He's not playing it in the main, but in the side. I also playing Rescue Cat, but in the side. I think. Well, I don't know why. Anyway, I think this version is a. Yeah, he plays a respite to shuffle back the bricks of Gladiator Beast, but I'm not a fan of respite build. And like this deck plays only 11 monsters, so it will run alone monsters, especially without a quest. And yeah, he's gonna have a monsterless hand with brick sand, because also the field spell uh, is kind of a brick. I don't know, I wouldn't play it. Yeah, I'm not a robot. Please, man, faster, faster. Uh, yeah, what does this card do? Place one counter on this card. Each time monster is special summon for either place deck. All Gladiator Beast monster gain 100 attack and death for each of these counters on this card. If this card will destroy by card of fire, you can discard one of these copies to prevent this card from being destroyed. So potentially, yeah, maybe one copy. I think it's nice because like your Gladiator Beast are gonna really power up. Uh, Power, well, it's bad that it doesn't have counter built-in distraction, and you need to discard a copy. So yeah, it's kind of weak, but given being a field spell, it's not really that bad. Gonna make you gain a lot of attacks, a lot of stats. Yeah, 200, 2,200 attacks, like warrior, or even more is kinda based. Discard, shuffle together, discard from hand to deck, then draw 3 cards, 2 EV. Like, I don't like respite build. And Gladius makes the gain friend attack. Discard instead makes the Gladiator Beast indestructible by battle. So yeah, they're synergic, but they're also bricks. So I don't really like them. It's not playing bottomless, and I think bottomless is really great in this format, especially because like you need stuff for the mice. And anyway, bottomless is a great card to deal with the monarch, to deal with Saber Dragon, to deal with lad. So yeah, I will not play them. I think the way to play the deck is really to go over 40 cards to run as many stuff as possible and to dilute the Gladiator Beast so that you don't draw all of them and you don't get useless yellow hands. Okay. Anyway, congrats to Bees and of course congrats to Paxone for making it into top 4. And this is Tony Zoltik with probably misspelled the name. Should be a winder. Anyway, with Diamond Turbo. This Yeah, if this duck list is yeah, it's really right to build. It's well built. Maybe to Polish Boer to me. No, if probably I'm not. Is it one of my duck lists? No. But anyway, I built a really similar duck list. Uh, but probably change it. Yeah, I'm not sure remember. But yeah, this duck list it's kind of standard, but it's also well built. Uh, Let's see the side deck. Another copy of Jeans. So 3 Born to Sand for Foolish Burial so that you can draw Lad. A Nobleman of Cross Out for stuff like Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow. 2 Return from different dimension. Greater, Royal Decree. 3 Twister, I guess, for Royal Oppression. 1 Mystical Space Typhoon. 1 Call of the Haunted. The 4 Trade-In. And Gadgetron. Oh yeah, playing Gadgetron makes sense. Trading target and you summon it off. Yeah, it's another stronger gene, so maybe, but it conflicts with reasoning. Anyway, yeah, let's watch some of the replays. Let's start from the semifinals. Well, I will start from watching the Diamond Turbo one against please. Oh, why is Dwelling Book lagging? Let me close this. Is this the problem? Wait, let me try to open them again. Faster. Dwelling Book is really a mess lately. Also, yesterday it was lagging all day. Oh shit. I don't want to make the video again. So, yeah, probably skip some seconds later because, yeah, I'm not a robot, please, man. Why? Oh, I really hate all this verification about not being a robot. Like, the Animbook is already as lag as it is. Now, you also have to get this verification. Okay, start. One is all freak. Also, okay. Oh, weak diamond dude. That's bad. Oh, at least it will draw something with Destiny Draw. Mm, okay, it's coming back. Oops, Destiny Draw, but he drew to the crow. Why didn't he use Purial? Yeah, and now it's over zone. Hidden side. He could have sent what's called Tree-Bone Frog out of Foolish Burial. But he didn't send it, so I guess he didn't even side him. I don't know if he copied the deck list and he just didn't know how to side. Because like against like Treeborn in the side deck is present basically for this reason. Basically to dump it with Lad in game 2 and game 3 against Lad decks, against Monarch decks. Because Lad really doesn't let Diamond Turbo play. So yeah, probably there's been an error inside decking here. And I don't know why I waited for Burial. Like you could have done stuff. Yeah, the Monster Gate too. Anyway, let's move on to the finals. The final has been a bit of long one. And again, with the way, got them. I'm not a fucking robot. Why all this verification? Every time, it's really tiring. Is it because I'm using Brave browser? Does it happen also with all other browsers? I don't know. Okay. Okay, Maya. Point. But you just says Yatagarazu, which I thought it was a torrent attribute because like passing without setting anything usually smells like a torrential attribute. Segata. Era clean up. You already did a mistake. I should have attacked with Secutor. Uh, yeah, that was the move. Yeah, it's because yeah, of course he had this commander, so I should have attacked with Secutor and then summoned a Murmillo to destroy Fearmonger. It's really crazy how Secutor goes in this format. So engagement. And he gets too much stuff, Secutor too much value. This game was the long one. I got really low life points, but for the pluses. Now, Spirit Reaper, I guess what did you discard? Of course, Malicious. I don't know why he summoned like just to have stuff. Yeah, don't think it makes sense to summon Malicious, and I will just set Commander. Okay, he prevented the discard, so yeah, it makes sense. But no, I would have set this Commander. This was the last one because now Mirror Force. -3 Mirror Force. Yeah, it's been really a Mirror Force now. Yeah, I got really lucky to say. Split Trip attack. One. Sequitor, of course, been drawn. It's really tough. And he's breaking on. Yeah, yes, Mirror Force in control. I'm not judgment on that. Oh boy, but I get to own life points. And yeah, I run. No, yes, I ran. Yeah, I ran out of all Aquari. I couldn't summon them. Here it was a mistake on mine. I should have just Solemn Judgment. Because, yeah, I didn't have another move. And now it's over. So, think so. Okay, guys, this was everything. I'm not gonna watch my semifinal. I want to showcase both decks, but all the decks basically. Yeah, the deck worked pretty fine. I think it's a great build. Yeah, of course I'm singing my own praise, but yeah, I think the deck is built well. I probably would have a single pot of avarice because of course, yeah, yeah, like you saw in the replay, I ran out all Aquari, and without a quest, yeah, it's hard. It's really hard when you run out of Gladiator Beast, so you gotta play all of them at free copies. Murmilla, I'm hesitant about playing free copies because, yeah, it's a weenie, so playing free copies is hard, but probably I'm gonna add a pot of avarice. I don't know if it's better to add it post side because I think in the main it will be dead against the main DD Crows, and usually DD Crows are sided out against Gladiator Beast post side. So I think maybe in side deck one pot of Favaris can go well, can do well, or even the main. I don't know, but yeah, I definitely gonna add a pot of Favaris to recycle my Gladiator Beast. What else to say? Yeah, yeah, I think Gladiator Beast is definitely a great deck, not as oppressive as it is in Edison because there's no Gate Arrows. So it's basically the fair version of Gladiator Beast that you will ever find in a format where it can be competitive. So yeah, it's really great to be able to play Gladiator Beast without being so toxic. Even if people will say Segator is toxic, but like Segator has to land an attack, and you got to play with the Tiger. So yeah, it's a really fun deck to play, I think, in this format. Yeah, it's also skill one because of course you have to manage your sources well. Okay, guys, I think I said everything for this video, so it's gonna end here. Sorry for the interruption about the call center, but stuff happen, and I won't gonna record the video twice. I'm just let it go as it go. So yeah, yeah, it's all for this video. And remember that signing for per circle monthly 13 are still open. So if you want, you can join them in the Discord. Okay, guys, see ya.